simple. Now, let's try to start with our today's session, that is inner classes. Before going to that inner class, tell me one thing. You already know about static block, yes or no? Static block. There is one more block known as instance block. Instance block means, for example, class A, void method 1, void method 1, or else just let me try to write first static static block, and I'm going to write main method. Okay, let me just try to write main method. Here system dot out dot println, I'm going to write static static block, and inside the main method simply I'm going to write system dot out dot println main main method. Just I'm not writing anything else. Now, could you please tell me what will be our output, guys? What is our first output? Static block. After that, main method. Just let me try to execute. Yeah. Now my question is, how many times static block will be getting executed? Only one time. Static block will be getting executed only for one time. That too before main method. We know that. Now I'm going to create a constructor. Class A system dot out dot println. Let me just try to write construct or constructor call, CLED call. Now I'm going to write open braces and close braces. This is an instance block. Instance block. System dot out dot println INSTNC instance block. This is static block. This is instance block. Listen to me very clearly. Instance block will be executed before constructor. How many times you are creating an object, you know that those many times constructor will be getting executed. Yes or no? Yes or no? Those many times before constructor, instance block also will be getting executed. By using instance block, we can initialize the values for our instance variables even before constructor. As simple as this. Now, one more time I'm asking this question. Tell me, how many times static block will be getting executed? Only for one time. Static block. Static block. How many times static block will be getting executed? Only for one time. How many times instance block will be getting executed? How many times we are creating an object? Those many times before constructor, instance block will be getting executed. For example, okay, now here new class A, new class A. Tell me what is my first output. If I execute my program, please tell me what is my first output? Static block. After that, absolutely wrong. First static block. After that, main method. Main method. Again, I'm saying this. Instance block will be getting executed before constructor. Before constructor. Tell me one more time. What is our first output? Static block. After that, main method. After that, instance block. After that, constructor. After that, I'm sorry. Are you sure? Again, instance block will be getting executed. After that, construct. So how many times static block will be getting executed in this program? Only one time. How many times instance block will be getting executed in this program? Right click, run as Java application, instance block, constructor, instance block, constructor. Am I clear with this? Okay. Now let me remove this everything. I'm just trying to remove this. Now we are going to deal with inner classes. Inner classes. Okay, what do you mean by inner class? Writing a class inside a class. Please tell me what is the syntax for a class? Access modifier, class, class name, open braces and close braces. Inside a class, what we can write? We can write variables, we can write methods, we can create objects, and we can write blocks also. Along with this, we can write classes also. Writing a class inside a class is known as, that particular concept is known as inner classes. Basically, how many types of inner classes are there? Four types. I told you this point. I told you this concept when I'm discussing about multi-threading. There are four types of inner classes are there. Four types. First one, nested inner class. No need to write, listen. Nested inner class. Second one, static inner class. Static inner class. Third one, method local inner class. Method local inner class. Finally, last one is anonymous inner class. Tell me, totally how many classes inner classes we are having? First one, tell me what is the first one? Nested inner class. Second one, static inner class. Third one, method local inner class. Finally, last one is anonymous inner class. What is the third one? Method. What is the second one? What is the last one? What is the first one? Okay. You remembered it, right? So right now we'll try to deal with nested inner class, after that static, after that method local and anonymous. We'll try to work this out. Remember one thing, inner classes will have special relationship with the outer classes, outer class objects. I repeat, inner classes will have special relationship with the outer class instances, means outer class objects. So with the help of outer class object, directly we can call inner class methods, or with the help of inner classes, directly we can call outer class private methods also. Sir, I did not understand anything. No need to worry. I'll show you with the help of our code. Shall we? Let's go. Now, here, class A, I'm going to take a method void method one, or else void, okay, void method one, system dot out dot println. I'm just going to write outer class method one, outer class method one. Done. Keep it charging. Is it charging? How much percentage is that? 31. Okay. All right. So outer class method one, outer class static block, outer class constructor, outer class instance block. And here also, I'm just going to write outer class main method, just like this. Okay. Let me make this simple. Sir, what is the main use of inner classes? Increasing the readability of the code. As simple as this. Increasing the readability of the code. That's it, not more than that. Okay, okay. Now I want to write a inner class. Okay, sure, we can write inner class. Let me just try to write a inner class. Class inner class A, open braces and close braces. Inner class. This is an inner class. What is this? Tell me, what is this method? What is this? What is this? What is this? Come on. Instance block. What is this? Inner class. Where you are writing that inside a class. Nested inner class. Okay, okay. Now inside a class, sir, can we write a method? Absolutely. Void. Let me just try to go like message. Otherwise, I'll do one thing here. I'm going with message. Here, I'll go with the method one. And message, no, I think previously only better. Method one and message. Now, I'm just going to write system.out.println inner class message method, and I'm going to call my outer class method from inner class. Let me make this outer class method as private. You know that we cannot access a private method in another class. Yes or no? Come on, guys. What is the scope of private access modifier? Only within a class. Am I able to access this private method in another class? What is this class name? What is this class name? Is it another class or not? Yeah, it is another class, but technically we are not present outside the class. Are you understanding the point? The readability of the code. This is nothing but readability. If you want to access a private method in another class, make sure that that another class should be a inner class. That's it. Technically, I'm not coming out from this class A. I hope you're understanding the point here. Okay. Sir, directly you're trying to call method one. Yes. What I told you, inner classes will have special relationship with the outer class objects. I told you, right? You don't need any object. Directly you can call outer class methods from inner class. Okay. Sir, can we write a constructor? Yeah, why not? Let me just try to write a constructor system.out.println. Simply, I'm going to write inner class TRUCTR inner class constructor. Sir, can I write an instance block? Of course. Just let me try to write system.out.println inner class INSTNC instance block. Sir, can I write a static? No. Wait. Please tell me how many types of inner classes are there? What are those? Nested, static, method local, anonymous. If you want to write a static data member, you need to choose static inner class. Please don't write static data members inside nested inner class. You will be getting weird results. Absolutely not at all recommended. Am I clear with that? If you want to write static data member means static variable, static block, main method. Yeah, we can write main method also inside inner class. If you want to write static data, it is better advisable to take with the static inner class. I'll show you. Our next program will be static inner class. I'll show you. Wait for it. Okay. Now, message method, inner class constructor, inner class instance block. All right. So right now, I want to call this message method. I want to call this message method. Okay. Generally, in general, if you want to call a method, how to call a method? We need to call a method with the help of its respective class object. Create an object. New inner class A. Where is this method present? Inner class. Just seriously, just follow the basics. Don't make it complicated. Just follow the basics. Here, new INN here inner class A. Sir, we are getting an error. Of course, we'll be getting an error. You are trying to create an object. Okay. But this object belongs to which class? Inner class A. I mean, you are trying to create an object for inner class, but that inner class is present inside class A. So, dot new class A. This object belongs to inner class. That inner class is present in your class A. So we need to create an object for our class A. Now here I'm going to give IOBJ. IOBJ belongs to inner class. And of course, this inner class belongs to, please tell me, inner class belongs to class A. Now, IOBJ dot message method. Simply, I'm calling my message method. Now tell me, what is our first output? If I'm executing our program, what is our first output? Always start from the basics. Don't get complicated. You know the basics. Tell me, which main method I am executing? Tell me which main method I am executing. Class A main method. Whenever I am executing a main method present in a class, you know if there is static block, what will be executed? Static block or main method? Static block. Tell me what is your first output? OC. OC means outer class static block will be getting executed. Yes or no? I'll respond. After that, what will be getting? Okay, I'll do one thing. Let me just try to keep this in comment. Right click, run as Java application. Am I clear with this? Tell me. First, outer class static block. After that, outer class main method. Very good. Now, remove this. Tell me, what will be our next output? Outer class instance block. After that, outer class constructor. After that, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Inner class instance block. After that, inner class constructor. Come on, guys. Tell me what is happening here. Creating an object for outer class. Whenever you are creating an object for outer class before constructor, what will be getting executed? Instance block. So first instance block will be getting executed, outer class instance. After that, outer class constructor. Okay, okay. You are creating an object. After that, what is happening here? You are creating an object for inner class. Inner class means first inner class instance block will be getting executed. After that, inner class constructor. Yes or no? Oh, let me save it. Right click, run as Java application. Outer class instance block, outer class constructor, inner class instance block, inner class constructor. Now we are calling the method. Tell me what is the, okay, right now tell me what is my first output. Tell me. First output, entirely, first output. Outer class static block. After that, outer class main method. After that, outer class instance constructor. After that, inner class instance block, inner class constructor, and then IC. IC means inner class message method, and then right click, run as Java application. Let me save it. Right click, run as Java application. Can you please have this? Please keep your setting as nested inner class. Note on this program, please. Nested inner class. Feel free to use shortcuts. For this inner classes, I want you to write the output also. Completed? Okay. Now let's try to deal with static inner class. Tell me how many types of inner classes are there? First one. I'm sorry? Nested inner class. Second one. Now I'm going to deal with static inner class. Let me remove this. STAT. Okay. First, int x equal to 10. Static int y equal to 20. Two variables I have taken. First one is instance. Second one is static variable. Okay. Static block constructor. Okay, fine. Inner class. Now I'm going to make this as a static inner class. As this is a static inner class, I told you we can write static data members also. So I'm going to write static block system.out.println inner class static block static block and can you see that? What is that? Main method. I'm writing main method inside the inner class also. Yeah. System.out.println. Let me just try to write inner class main. Now I want to access my instance and static variables inside static inner class. Guys, imagine inner class acts like both class and a method. Just imagine inner class acts like both class and a method. Now answer my question. Can we access a non-static data member? Means can we access an instance variable inside a static method? Yes or no? How? Absolutely perfect. What happened? You said we cannot access, right? That's what. Right. Please observe normal method system dot out dot println outer class instance instance variable plus x system dot out dot println outer class static variable. Okay, static variable plus y. Static variable, okay, no problem. But instance variable, am I getting an error? Tell me how to solve this. Can I write new class A dot X? Sorted. Sorted. Okay. Sir, can I call this message method directly inside this main method? Yeah, why not? Tell me the code. Tell me the code. New inner class A dot message. I'm directly trying to call. Can I call this message method from outer class main method? Of course we can do that. Of course we can do that. Now here, tell me, new, new. Okay. Tell me one thing. Tell me one thing. If it is a static data member, if it is a static data member, what is the recommended way to call a static data member? By using its respective class name. Please observe new class A dot just let me try to go like inner class A. Now, what is happening in line number 47? Trust me, you can say, tell me, what is happening in line number 47? We are creating an object, one object or two objects. Don't say immediately, look at the code correctly and tell me. One object or two objects? One object. We are creating only one object. Which object? Inner class object. How you are referring to that object? By using class name. So why? It is a static inner class. I hope you are understanding the point here. Okay. So here equal to IOBJ belongs to inner class A. Of course, that belongs to class A. Oh, yeah, class A. Am I clear with that? All right. Let us just try to call IOBJ dot message method. Okay. Now I have a small problem. My problem is, sir, we are having main methods. Two main methods we are having. One main method is present in inner class. Another main method is present in outer class. Now, if I execute my program, which main method will be getting executed first? Both will be having same priority. Both main methods will be having same priority. In the meantime, Varun, okay, Rohit, you're asking this dot X. Of course, we can do that. No problem, Rohit. We can do that. No issues. Okay. All right. Now, coming here, tell me which main method will be getting executed? Both will be having same priority. Let's see. Shall we? Tell me that. Right click, run as Java application. Which main method is getting executed? Compiler will not decide. It is giving me a warning. Warning in the sense, it is giving me an option. Kishan, there are two main methods. Both are having same priority. You only decide which main method you want me to execute. That main method I will execute. As simple as this. So Shall we go with first inner class main method? Let's go with inner class main method. If I execute inner class main method, can you guess first what will be getting executed? Inner class static block or outer class static block? I'm actually impressed. Actually impressed. First, inner class static block. After that, inner class main method. Inner class main method. And then look, don't look at here. Don't look here. Look here and tell me. And then inner class instance block. After that, inner class constructor. And then we are calling message coming to here. Okay, inner class message will be getting printed. Wait, why outer class static block executed? Sir, we are creating an object for outer class. Whenever we are interacting with the outer class, first what will be getting executed? Static block. Static block. Yes or no? For the first time, whenever you are interacting with outer class, static block. After that, as we are creating an object here, instance block, and then constructor. After that, you are trying to access the value of instance variable and then static variable. How awesome this concept is. I believe it's clear. Yes? Okay. We'll do one thing. Right now, I'm going to execute. If I execute outer class main method, you tell me what is my first output. I'll execute outer class main method. Look at the code and tell me. First, what will be our output? You tell me. If I'm executing outer class main method, what is our first output? Impressed. Outer class static block. You don't see, just follow the basics. Just follow the basics. Don't get confused with the code. Tell me. Again, you only tell me. First, what will be getting executed? Outer class static block. After that, outer class. When instance block will be getting executed? When we are creating an object for outer class. Am I creating any object here? Then tell me, guys. First, what will be getting executed? Which static block? Outer class static block. After that, which main method? Outer class main method. After that, tell me what will be getting executed? In the instance, which instance block? Outer class or instance block? I mean, inner class. I check correctly. Check correctly. Which object we are creating here? And tell me, Ra. One more time. One more time. First, what will be your first output? Outer class static block. After that, outer class main method. After that, inner class static block. Don't forget that. You know this. Whenever we are interacting with a class, first what will be getting executed? Instance or static? Static block. Static block. Yes or no? After that, instance block. Which instance block? One more time. One more time. Start from the beginning. First, what will be getting executed? You need to say outer class and inner class. Okay, tell me one more time. First, what will be getting executed? Outer class, static block. After that, outer class, main method. After that, inner class, static block. After that, inner class, constructor. Constructor. After that, we are calling message method. Coming to here. Tell me. Inner class, message. After that, outer class, instance block. Static block already executed, na? How many times static block will be getting executed? Guys, coding is fun. Remember that. One more time. Tell me one more time. What is the first output? Outer class, static block. After that, outer class, main method. After that, inner class, static block. After that, inner class instance. After that, inner class constructor. Constructor. After that, we are calling message. Inner class message method. And then outer class instance block, outer class constructor, and after that we'll be printing our x value and y value. That will be our output. Outer class static block, outer class main method, inner class static block, inner class instance, inner class constructor, after that inner class message method, and then as we are creating an object for outer class instance constructor, and the variable values will be getting printed. Please have this program. Keep your style heading as static inner class. Please have this. Online students, if completed, kindly please message me in the chat. Yep. Okay. Online students, I guess it's complete, guys. Okay. Now, tell me, how many types of inner classes we are having? Respond, right? What are those? Nested inner class, static inner class, method local inner class. Okay. Now, void method one. Void method one. Okay. Now, literally the name itself is self-explanatory. Where we need to write the inner class? Inside a method. Okay. String, I'm going to write S equal to Java local variable, just a local variable. Inside this, I'm going to write a class, INNER, inner class A, open braces and close braces, void message method, open braces and close braces, system dot out dot println s dot concat is awesome. This is one method which is present in one inner class. Can I write one more inner class? Why not? This is another inner class, message to method. And here AMAZING, amazing. Sir, how many inner classes we can write? How many local variables you can write inside a method? Any number of variables you can write. Exactly the same. You can write any number of inner classes, not only method local inner class. We can write any number of nested inner class, static inner class, method local inner class. It's completely your wish. Anonymous inner class, just like variables, just like methods, how many you can write, it's completely your wish. Okay. Now I want to call these methods. If you want to call these methods which are present in your method local inner class, first come out from the class, stay inside the method, come out from the inner class, method local inner class, but stay inside the method. Create an object and call the method. Tell me the code. I want to call message method. I want to call message one method. Tell me the code. New inner class A dot message one. I want to call message two. Go ahead. New inner class B dot message method. Follow the basics. Just follow the basics. Am I clear with that? Now, if I want to make this code executed, you know what you need to do. call method 1. Normal, call method 1, new class A, new class A dot method 1. Right click, run as Java application. Am I able to get my output here? That's it. Please have this in your notes. Method local inner class. Very, very simple. Please don't get confused. Right. I guess it's completed. All right. Okay. Now, anonymous inner class. I already told you regarding anonymous inner class in our multi-threading. I don't know how many of you guys remember that. Anonymous inner class will be acting like a child class for your class object. I told you. Did you remember that? Means, for example, okay, I am just going to remove all this. Simply system.out.println. I'm just trying to write WORLD, hello world. Okay. Now I want to override this method. I just want to override this method. If I want to perform method overriding, you know that the very first step in method overriding is inheritance. Gonna gone, present or going, little bit going. Please get it back. Practice. Okay. All right. You know that if you want to perform method overriding, the very first point, that is inheritance. Inheritance, we need to use extends keyword. But right now, I'm not going to use any inheritance concept. Simply, I'm going to write like this. This is a anonymous inner class. Inside this anonymous inner class, I'm going to write my method override method one, and here system.out.println. I'm just trying to write Java is awesome, and simply I'm going to call aobj dot method one. Basically, we are calling class A method only, but as we are overriding that method one, wait, sir, overriding means we need to do it in another class. Yes, I am trying to override that in a anonymous inner class. So instead of getting our output as hello world, we'll be getting our output that is Java is awesome. I told you the exactly the same program when I discussed about multi-threading. I don't know whether you remember or not. Write this as example one right now. Please keep us heading as anonymous in our class, and please write this as example one. And after that, I'm going to give you an amazing use of this anonymous inner class. First, write this as example one. Done? All right, guys. Now the concept. Tell me how many basic Java programming elements are there? And those are class, interface, enum. In our core Java, mostly we are using classes. I mean, in our examples, we are using classes. In our advanced also, we will be using classes. But in advanced Java, the code which we are writing, it will be in class, but we will be using predefined interfaces more. Listen to me very clearly. There will be some methods. Imagine an interface. Just imagine an interface. In that interface, there will be some methods. A lot of methods will be there. In our code, seriously, listen to this clearly. In our code, we need to use those methods. If we want to use those methods, we need an object for that interface. What? Object for the interface. Interface object. We know we will not be able to create an object for interface. Yes or no? Arey, come on, Ra. For example, for example, okay, let me try to take an interface. Okay. This is an interface. In this interface, I'm not making this as function interface. Void. Okay, just let me try to void message one and void message two. Okay, I want to call this method message one and message two. I want to call. Okay, let me go to my main method. Let me go to my main method. Now inside my main method, tell me the way to call this message method, message one and message two. Tell me the way. INTRFAC interface AOBJ. Okay, let me go like IOBJ. IOBJ. After that, can you write new interface sorry, just INTRFAC interface like this? Absolutely not. We'll be getting an error. Yes or no? Or you need respond. Why we are getting an error, sir? For interface, we will not be able to create an object. Okay, then I'll do one thing. Listen to this clearly. Void method one. Normal method. Normal method. Okay. I'm giving this method return type as class A. Okay, here system.out.println, simply I'm going to write method one call. If a method is having a class as its return type, we need to return its object. RETURN, return a new class A. Okay, fine. If a method is having an interface as an object, as a return type, what we need to return? Its object. We will not be able to create an object for interface. Let me just try to show you. I'm writing interface A, and here I'll be trying to write anonymous inner class. In this anonymous inner class, I will be providing the method implementation. Public PUBLIC, public void message one, system.out.println. I'm just going to write this is message one, and one more method, message two. This is message two. Now, okay, just let me try to save it. Now, this method one is returning an interface. Yes or no? This method one is actually returning the object of that interface. When I say object, please don't literally think that that is interface A object. This method is returning the object for the anonymous inner class. Now let me show you here. I'm going to create an object for my class A. Let me just try to create an object for my class A. New class A equal to AOBJ belongs to class A. And just please call method one. Just call method one. AOBJ dot method one. What method one is returning? Interface A. That's exactly what I'm trying to point here. And now IOBJ dot message, IOBJ dot message 2. I'm able to call the methods. If I'm calling the methods, you know what will be my first output? This is message 1. This is basically here we are. Tell me what we are doing. We are overriding the abstract methods which were present in this interface with the help of anonymous inner class. Now, if I execute my program, sir, why method one called is getting printed? We are calling method one now. That is reason method one called is getting printed, and yeah, we are able to get this. I don't know about you, but I'm literally enjoying this concept. As simple as this. So if the interviewer in the interview, if the interviewer is asking you, can you create an object for interface? Sir, you know what? By default, we'll not be able to create any object for interface, but by using anonymous inner class, I'll be able to make that happen. Technically, that is not the interface object. That is the object for anonymous inner class, but we can consider like that. I hope it's clear, guys. Online students, I need your opinion here. Please respond. Am I clear with this? Please respond. And this is the first program which I am going to deal in advanced Java. This is the first program. Okay. One more time, I'm just trying to explain this. Varun, is there any chance that you can unmute your mic? Can you hear
Yes, sir.
me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, Varun, let's see. Please tell me where, at which line you are having a problem.
Uh, Sir, what we actually did here, did we use any lambda function here, like
No,
something?
no, no. I did not use any lambda expression here, Varun. The
Uh,
only thing what I am doing here, we are using anonymous inner class, Varun. Okay. The very first point you need to remember here is anonymous inner class. We can use anonymous inner class as a child class for your interface A. Means implementation A. If we are using lambda expression, Varun, are you there?
yes, sir. I am there, sir.
If we are using lambda expression, pretty much damn sure we need to use that lambda expression operator, that hyphen and arrow mark. Am I using that anywhere? Uh, where are you? Varun, please unmute.
Yes, sir.
Others continue writing the code. Feel free to continue writing. Varun,
Uh,
please tell me, am I using that anywhere? No, right?
yes,
So basically what I am doing here, I'm having an interface, Varun. And in
interface
that interface, I'm having some methods. I want to
methods.
call these methods. If I want to call these methods directly with IOBJ, I cannot call. There
Mm,
should be a reference. I mean, an object. So we know that we will not be able to create an object for interface. So what I'm doing, I'm writing a method. In that method, the return type is interface.
interface.
If a method return type is interface, we need to return its object, but technically we will not be able to create an object for interface. So I'm writing an anonymous inner class. Now, inside that anonymous inner class, we are overriding the abstract methods and I'm returning the object of this anonymous inner class. But technically, as anonymous inner class does not have any name, I can say that I'm returning the object for my interface A
Interface.
with the help of my anonymous inner
Inner class.
class.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Got it, Varun?
Yes.
No, feel
Basically,
free.
we are not returning any object for interface, but the anonymous does not have any name, so we are
Absolutely.
okay. Okay, sir. Okay.
Absolutely. Got it?
Yes, sir.
That is very good. That is very good. All right. Please. This is the first program I'm going to same as it is same program. I'm going to explain in advanced Java. Why? Because in advanced Java, not only you, other people also will be coming. Right? So four types of inner classes: nested, static, method local, and anonymous inner class. Regarding these notes, I'll be updating that in the Google Classroom. No need to worry about that. One more time, I am saying this: inner classes are used only for increasing the readability of the code. Readability of the code. Remember that. Done? All right. Now, please tell me, guys, how many basic Java programming elements are there? Basically, this is the first question I asked you in core Java. Remember that? Basically, this is the first question. Tell me, how many basic Java programming elements we are having? Class, interface, enum. Told you, most of the time we'll be using classes. 10% of the time we'll be using interfaces. Less than 2% of the time we'll be using enum. We know what is the syntax for enum. We know what is the syntax for enum. Okay. Please tell me what is the syntax for enum. Access modifier, enum name, open braces and close braces. What is the use of enum, or when we need to choose enum? We need to choose enum if our project is having universal constants. I told you examples for universal constants. Just let me try to remove this. I'm removing all this. Please tell me, guys, what are the examples for enum? Days in a week, months in a year, planets, deck of cards, like that. For example, if I want to create an enum, right click on your package, go to new and select enum. Give your enum name, just give your enum name. Already I'm having the enum, and just please press finish. If you press finish, your enum will be getting created. Your enum will be getting created like this. Public enum name, open braces and close braces. Okay. Now, yeah, of course, speed of light. Okay. Now I'm going to write some constants. These are not string, not character. Are you understanding me? And a string means, it should be present inside double quotes. Is that present inside double quotes? Am I using any data type? Tell me, am I using any data type? No. What is that? Constant. These, you need to address them as constants. By default, these are public, static, final. By default, public, static, final. Okay. For example, let me just try to get back to my class. Kindly please do remember, enum you cannot inherit. You cannot inherit an enum. You cannot create an object for enum. No. Okay. Right. Now, let me just try to write a small method. Void method one. System.out.println implementing implementing enum. Okay. Implementing enum. Now, what I'm going to do, what is my enum name? DAYS, days dot Saturday, equal to D belongs to days. Now, simply system.out.println D. Let me go to my main method. Now, inside my main method, I'm going to create an object, new class A equal to AOBJ belongs to class A, and AOBJ dot method one. Right click, run as Java application. Am I able to print my constant? Tell me that. Am I able to print that? Okay. Now, did you remember switch case? Switch case. How many data types switch will accept? Say complete answer. I need a complete answer. How many data types switch accepts? I need complete answer. If you say 4, your answer is wrong. Up to Java 1.4 version 4, what are those? Int, byte, short, char. From Java 1.5 version onwards, switch started accepting their respective wrapper classes. Strings are. Switch started accepting strings from Java 1.7. Come on, guys. Revise. Revise. Now, from Java 1.5 version onwards, which version? 1.5 version onwards, Switch started accepting enum also. From Java 1.5 version onwards, Switch started accepting enum. We can give enum also as key. Okay. Now here, case, I'm going to give SATURDAY Saturday. Am I getting an error? Sir, why, sir? You are giving string. What you need to give? Constant. You need to give constant. Yes or no? Now here, just let me try to remove this. Saturday, system.out.println, TOD. Today is last class for core JVA, core Java, BREAK break, case SUNDAY Sunday, system.out.println. Today there is no class. Just I'm writing like this. Only two, I'm not writing remaining constants. Now I want to write default case also. Just default case. Simply I'm going to write system.out.println invalid data. Just INVALID, invalid data. Now tell me one thing. Earth, 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 Earth. Is Earth constant, universal constant? Yes or no? EARTH, Earth. Am I getting an error? You need to respond, guys. Why? It is a constant, na? Earth is a universal constant. Why we are getting an error? That is correct. Tell me. We need to mention that you need to declare that constant inside the enum. By default, compiler will not be able to recognize whether it is a constant or not. Whatever the data which you are writing inside enum, compiler will be considering that as constant. Am I clear with that? So here again, I'm going SUNDAY Sunday. All right. Absolutely, Ravindra. Absolutely. Yes. Now, let me just try to execute our program. Of course, today's last class for core Java. Okay. There is one more small method. If you want to get all the constants which are present in your enum in the form of an array, days, DAYS, days dot values. Return type is, tell me, array of type int or byte or short? No. Of type days only. Remember, we are dealing with the enum. Got it? Okay. I want to view, guys. I just want to view all the elements which are present in our enum. Let's use for each. Now tell me, right side of the column, what I need to write? ERR. Very good. Left side of the column, what I need to write? Days. Nice. Days. Just let me go like something like X. And now system.out.println X. If I'm trying to print X, I will be able to get all my values which are present in my enum. That's it. Honestly speaking, I personally prefer strings. Means, see, if I want to get constant, I will make my string as final. Na? If it is final, obviously it is constant. If I'm taking string, there is a lot of options, like I can use a lot of methods are there. You know that. But generally, if a programmer is looking at enum, immediately he will be able to understand all these are constants. That's it. Not more than that. Kindly please have this in your notes. Understanding enum and just please have this in your notes. Is it done? All right. So, guys, regarding this notes, is it completed? I'll wait for a minute, no problem. Yeah, Ravindra, please wait. Right? Okay. Regarding these notes, I already uploaded these notes in the Google Classroom. No need to worry, just now I uploaded. So regarding, just a second, let me, Enam, yeah, Enam. Regarding inner classes, also types of inner classes, four types: nested, static, method, local, and anonymous inner class. Everything I already uploaded in the Google Classroom. Kindly just please try to check with that. Just now I uploaded. And yeah, finally, our next topic is, yeah, how many days, guys? Nearly 80 to 85 below. I told you, I don't know whether anyone is counting or not. I told you on that day, starting only, I told you before 80 to 85 plus or minus 5, I'll be trying to complete. I told you, right? So, how did you enjoy our sessions? Did you enjoy it? Yes? All right. So, online students, I need your opinion also. I guess you enjoyed our sessions. Rohit, sir, please conduct one last session for doubt clearing. Rohit, remember one thing. It's not like when I completed my core Java, I'm not available for you. Absolutely not. I will be available if you are having any doubts in my Instagram. Just feel free to send me a message. It's not like once my core Java is completed, I will not be available. Absolutely not. You know, my last 4 to 5 years back students also will be sending me a message if they are having a problem in their project. I'll there. I'll be there with you. Okay. How much I can support? Definitely, I'll try to support you with that. No need to worry about that. Don't think like that, Rohit. Okay. I'll be there. No need to worry. And guys, advanced Java, my batch, it will take another 15 days. 15, 20 days, it will take. I'll update that in my Instagram. When I'm going to start advanced job batch, definitely I'll be updating in my Instagram. You know my Instagram, you are already following, I know. So no need to worry about it. Spring Boot, advanced job Spring Boot, kindly please follow our Naresh IT Telegram, WhatsApp communities. They'll be, Instagram also is there, Naresh IT. They'll be updating when Spring Boot also will be started. You will be able to get the details. No need to worry about it. So, how many of you are already learning advance? Please, guys, already learning advance? Fine. You guys are already learning advance. So, I just want to say one small thing. Three things actually. After completing core Java batch, generally I'll speak three things. I want my students to do three things. First one, if you are getting placed, no, not if. Once you are getting placed, means after you are getting placed, the very first thing you need to do is take a good health insurance. Which health insurance I need to take? I don't know. You search. Take a good health insurance. You don't know how important that is until that moment comes. Health is wealth. Medical inflation every year it is increasing by 14%. Means right now, if a surgery costs 5 lakhs, after 5 years, it is going to cost 10 lakhs or else 8 lakhs. For a middle class person, everyone is middle class family here, including me. For a middle class family, you will save 10 lakh rupees. Saving means those 10 lakhs are present in your bank account. You will not touch that 10 lakhs. That is saving. If a small mishap happened in the family, entire savings will be gone. In order to save 10 lakhs, I know how much time it is going to take. Trust me. Years of your savings will be lost if there is a small mishap occurred in the family. Health insurance. Company provided health insurance will not help you. I know. I know. I know. I face that. I literally face, gallbladder? Gallbladder. Beside liver, you will be having a gallbladder in your stomach. I don't have that. My gallbladder gone. Stones came, gallbladder stones came, and from here to here, I'll have a cut in my stomach. If you see, my stomach is like uneven will be there. From here to here, I'll be having a cut. I had a surgery. I had a surgery. At that time, that surgery cost 3.5 lakhs, and company provided only 1 lakh insurance. 1 lakh. What I'm going to do with that 1 lakh? Those 2.5 lakhs, it's done from my parents' end. Company provided health insurance will not help you. Believe me. Believe me. Take a good health insurance. You will thank me later. Once you are getting a job, first take a good health insurance. Second one, start saving your money right from first year, first month onwards. Means if you are getting placed, start at least 2,000 per month starting. Please invest that in some government schemes like PPF is there, Public Provident Fund, or else SIPs will be there, mutual funds, SIP. SIP means at least 15, 20 years, you need to keep the amount like that only. 15, 20 years. PPF, 15 years. Start saving. Just for example, PPF. Every year, 1,50,000 for 15 years. How much? Every year, 1,50,000 you need to keep for 15 years. Totally, how much amount you will keep? Tell me. Nearly 22 lakhs. Yes or no? Right now, what is your age? 22, 23. You started keeping 1,50,000 in the PPF for 15 years. When you came to my age, I mean, not exactly my age, right now I'm 36. When you are coming with 40 years of age, in your bank account, how much amount will be there, you know? 40 lakhs will be there. How much amount you kept? 22 lakhs. For 15 years, you kept 22 lakhs. But in your bank account, you will be having 40 lakhs. Retirement planning. Two things I told you. What is first one? That is absolutely mandatory. Health insurance. Second one, start saving. Watch YouTube. You will understand. PPF or else SIP. Watch YouTube. Third one, never ever stop updating. You need to update yourself regularly. As we are software developers, every year we need to update our skills. If we are not updating, we'll be lagging behind. Someone will come and overtake us. So never stop updating your skills. If you are present in a company, you are not doing anything, even though you are getting salary, that is a red flag. Please come out from your comfort zone. Please come out from your comfort zone. I hope it's clear, guys. Three things, enough. First one, take a health insurance, good health insurance. Second one, start saving. Believe me, you will thank me later. Health insurance and start saving. Trust me. I don't know whether you are coming, when you are coming 40, I'll be there or not, but you will thank me. You will thank me, right? One more time. Health insurance, start saving, and please don't stop upgrading your skills. That's it. Dot. Am I clear with that? Respond. Dot. Online students, I guess you understand what I am saying here. Please respond to the chat. Please respond. I can't give any good advice for health insurance. You need to search. You need to search. I'm not, I don't know. You just need to search. And guys, yesterday I requested you to give your opinion about our classes. Harsh, who is Harsh? I don't know, online student, I guess. Prakash and Ravindra, online student, I guess. Ravindra, Aish, yeah, online student. I remembered the name. Atharu, Online student. No, no, you. Okay, very good. Do you ever came to online? Did you ever came to online for once or twice? I think there is one more student in the name as Athar. Okay, I got your feedback. Vishal, yes. And Ravindra, I already told. I got your feedback, guys. That's very amazing. Thank you for that. I had seen your reviews. I seen your reviews. Others, uh, if possible, I know you guys are very busy. You don't have time to give that feedback on the Google. I know you are busy, but please, I already updated that link in the Google Classroom. Kindly, please just try to give a click on that. Okay, give your opinion. Others will be able to know that. That's it, not more than that. Okay. So, Ravindra, one selfie. How to take a selfie? And tell me how to take a. You come here. You come here. You come to offline. Then we'll have a selfie. Right? All right. So that's it, guys. Yeah. After got definitely. Don't forget a sweet box. Okay. Right. So online students. That's it. That's it for today. We'll be trying to continue our sessions in advanced Java. In advanced Java. All right. I hope you enjoyed our sessions. All right. So I'm going to end our meeting, guys. Online students, do me a small favor, if possible. If possible, can you give me a small smiley icon kind of thing, so that I'll be happy. There is an option like reactions are there, I guess. Please check with that. Please check with that. I love to watch them. At least today, give the response here. Come on, last day, last day. Thank you. All right. All right. All right. All right. So see you guys. See you in advance. Thank you for that. Yeah, I liked it more actually. Anyways, just let me try to. Okay, why I'm that much of black? Please switch on the lights for me, please. Better, I guess. Okay, anyways. All right, guys. See you. See you in advanced Java. This is Kishan signing off. And again, I am saying you, please don't forget to revise. Otherwise, advanced Java, you will come null. If you're not remembering core Java, advanced Java will be like a nightmare for you. Okay. So please revise the concepts. Okay. All right, guys. See you. Online students. This is Kishan signing off. And please make sure to give your opinion in the chat. I mean, in the Google reviews. Okay. Sure. 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 And it's very hard to sign off. Every day I'll end the meeting fast, right? But today it's very hard. Anyways, see you guys. And again, give your opinion about our classes in the Google. Okay? See you.